Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Quinn here, and today I'm going to be doing the toughest rebuilding challenge in all of NBA 2K20. Not like the hardest rebuilding challenge, but the hardest rebuilding fantasy draft challenge. What I'm going to be doing is taking the worst, or we are going to be having the 30th pick in the first round, and it's going to be fixed, so I'll have the last pick in every round, so 30, 60, 90, 120, and so on till the draft is done. So I am going to be using the San Antonio Spurs for this video. We are just going to completely simulate the whole draft, head over to the Spurs, and see who we have on our team. We shouldn't be too good. We may have like Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert, players of that caliber. We have Devin Booker, Nikola Vucevic, Will Barton, Draymond Green, Rodney Hood, Frank Kaminsky, Kobe White, Alonzo Trier, Kyle O'Quinn, Chris Clemens, Milos, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Alan Smalligi, and Terrence Mann, or KOT4Q. Alright, so I'm just going to start by trying to trade both of these, and there's absolutely nobody. I just want to make like a first blockbuster move that would be really big, so hopefully we get like a really good player out of it. This is a one-year challenge, and we need to win the championship and be better than the rest of the teams. Alright, trading Nikola Vucevic here. There is no one. This is going to be really tough. We will pick up LaMarcus Aldridge and bring him back to the San Antonio Spurs. We'll trade Draymond and Rodney Hood. I need to go turn that off because I'm going to be flipping lots of players this video. Probably going to bring back DeMar DeRozan as well there. Yeah, we'll bring back DeMar DeRozan as well. Head over here, just turn these off because I don't want those on. Now we'll trade Tim Hardaway and Frank Kaminsky. See what we can get from these two. We can get Robert Covington. That's probably how it is going to go here. Yeah, because he goes up to an 85 overall. I am really just trying to get the best overalls on the team right now that I can, so I later can go build the roster that I want. But right now I'm basically just taking best available. And best available here will be Hassan Whiteside and Jalen Brunson. We will make Hassan Whiteside a power forward, and we will make Jalen Brunson a shooting guard, Chris Clemens a shooting guard, Kyle O'Quinn a power forward, Milos Teodosic. I know who he is, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. Make him a small forward. Leave him where he is. Terrence Mann will also stay the same. Now we'll go down and trade Jalen Brunson and Kyle O'Quinn. See what we can get for them. Not looking like much, but we will go with Jared Allen because I know he goes up to like an 84. He goes up to an 85. We will trade Chris Clemens here and see what we can get from him. And get Nasri, Duncan Robinson. We will pick up Hernando Gomez and DeAndre Bembry. Make Hernando Gomez power forward, Bembry a small forward, and flip them immediately because we don't need either of them. See what we can get from them. Not looking like much here, but we are going to go with JaVale McGee because make him a power forward and his rating goes up to an 84. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more players, I think, that are at least an 80, so we can keep flipping players. Not totally sure who to pick up here. Probably pick up Alex Len. I realized I will have decent picks here as well. We will try Devin Booker and 2 first-round picks. Really not getting us anything, so I think I may have to build my own trade. I'm going to put Hassan Whiteside in for Pascal Siakam. They need to give me 24 million. You can give me JJ Redick and Rudy Gay. Now I will give you Javon Carter. Okay, I knew that wasn't going to work. Give you 1 pick. Give you 2 picks. Give you 3 picks. Give you 4 picks. Need 7 million. Give me Gorgie Zhang. And I'll give you Javon Carter. Still like what you have. Don't think asking for Gorgie Zhang, I can't even pronounce his name right now, is too much to ask, but maybe it is. Now we'll try and trade Aldridge and Booker, see what we can get from them. Still absolutely nothing. Wow, this is very hard. I thought these players would have a little bit more trade value here. We'll pick up Kemba Walker, and now our team will be looking like Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Robert Covington, Jared Allen, Hassan Whiteside, DeMar DeRozan, JaVale McGee, Alex Len, and Metu. Try and trade DeRozan and Robert Covington. See what we can get out of that. I'm hoping for something pretty decent. We'll pick up Bam at a bio, and we will make Bam a power forward. He will probably stay on the team. Now we will trade Whiteside and Jared Allen. And probably get nothing because Whiteside's trade value is pretty garbage. We can find Bradley Beal, which I think is pretty rare to find here. So we will pick up him, and now we will try and trade Booker and JaVale McGee. Looking like basically nothing here, but we will pick up Brandon Ingram there. This video will probably be a lot of mid-tier all-stars, so Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Brandon Ingram, and Bam at a bio right now. Now we'll trade Alex Len, Frank Kaminsky, and DJ Augustine. Won't let me trade Augustine as well, so we'll just go Alex Len and Frank Kaminsky. Not looking like much there. We'll pick up Terrence Davis, though, and flip him and George Hill. Ain't looking like there is much there, but there is Jusuf Nurkic, so we will pick up Nurkic. I am going to make Jusuf Nurkic a power forward, and now trade Nurkic and DJ Augustine. Hopefully get a center who I'm comfortable with starting on our team. Can't find any, but I will pick up John Collins there because I think Collins would be a decent 6-man. Now we'll trade Dwight Powell, and Mahimi for Victor Oladipo and George Hill. Here we will trade George Hill and Metu. We will trade them for Dwight Powell and Jakob Poeltl. You probably already know why I did that, because they're both centers and both of their ratings will go up at power forward. So I can trade both of them here and hopefully get a pretty good player. We can get TJ Warren, and we are going to do that. So our team would now be looking like, our bench would be looking like John Collins. What is going on here? Oladipo's not starting. Technically, Muscala would be our center. So it'd be Walker, Beal, Ingram, Adebayo. And then our bench would be Collins, Oladipo, and Warren. We just need one more bench player, and we need a center for this team, and then might make a few more changes, but I think with Pop being our coach, we should be just fine. Do a 9-man rotation. Now we'll trade Mike Muscala and Gary Payton. Hopefully we can get somebody decent. We get Alex Len here. Trade Alex Len and John for Kenneth Faried and Royce O'Neal. Make Kenneth Faried a power forward and Royce O'Neal a power forward, and trade both of them again and see what we can get for them. We will pick up Luke Kennard there as the best option. Who do we need for our bench? We have Walker. We need a point guard and either 2 centers or a point guard. So the hardest positions to come by in 2K that are kind of garbage. Pick up Daniel Theis and we will make him power forward, and we will flip him here. So we'll trade him, Gary Payton, and see what we can get for that. Hoping for a decent center there who could actually play on our team. Not looking like that, so we will re-pick up JaVale McGee in 84 overall. I'm going to look at free agents just in case there are some decent ones. There isn't really, but I'm going to pick them up because they're high rating than some of the other players we have there. So we'll trade all 3 of these guys, and we are getting some decent offers here. Probably going to go with Derrick Rose, and we will. Because he will fit in with our bench just great. So I'm just going to put him there just so we can see what it looks like. Why is Beal on our bench again? That's going to annoy me. I may have to trade Oladipo. Yeah, no, I'm going to trade Oladipo because they keep trying to start him, and he's an 83 overall. Way lower than him. Trade him for CJ McCollum and JJ Barea. Make sure they don't want CJ starting. Alright, they don't. So it'd be Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Brandon Ingram, bam. And then off our bench, it would be CJ McCollum, Derrick Rose, TJ Warren, and John Collins, I think. I didn't say yet. Yeah, alright. That would be a pretty good bench as long as we can find a center who can actually play for us. We'll trade them for Darren Collinson, and we'll make Collinson a shooting guard and flip him, hoping to maybe even get an Enes Kanter here, and then make one more trade for somebody slightly better, and then finish off these trades. We'll trade for Willie Cauley-Stein and make him a power forward, and then trade him. I'm hoping I can get a pretty good player here so I don't have to keep flipping players, because this is taking quite a while to find a center that works. We'll pick up JaVale McGee for the 3rd time and flip McGee and Joakim Noah for hopefully someone pretty decent. That player will be Dwight Howard. Make Dwight Howard a power forward. Make him a small forward. We will trade Dwight Howard and Garrison Matthews. Hopefully get a center here that I would be happy with this team. Trade for Jarrett Allen. I'm going to test Jarrett Allen on the market and see if we can get someone I like better. or if we are stuck with him as our center for this video. Alright, looks like we will be stuck with Jarrett Allen for this video. Make Allen back to his natural position at center. So our team will be looking like Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal, Brandon Ingram, Bam Adebayo, Jarrett Allen, John Collins, CJ McCollum, Derrick Rose, and TJ Warren. Our bench is pretty good here, so I think we should do pretty good. I'm going to go over here now, and we will turn injuries off and team chemistry off, because I always play with those off. So we'll simulate to the end of the season. I may be back before then if we are losing a lot of games, but if not, I will be back at the end of the season. Alright, at the end of this season, we go 64-18. That's a lot better than I thought we would. Luka Doncic wins MVP. John Morant wins Rookie of the Year. John Collins wins Sixth Man of the Year on our team. He did pretty well. 15, 11, and 1. His three-point percentage wasn't terrible. Kawhi on Brooklyn wins Defense Player of the Year. Luka also wins Most Improved, and Greg Popovich, our coach, the coach of the Spurs, wins Coach of the Year. Alright, that means we are the 1 seed. We are going to simulate the first round against the Houston Rockets. Bulls are the 1 seed on the other side with Luka Doncic. Looking like we're going to sweep the Rockets, and we do, facing the 5th seeded Memphis Grizzlies in the second round. On the other side, we have Portland, Dallas, Chicago, and Indiana, and Boston, Orlando. We are up 3-0, and we sweep just as Portland does. In the conference finals, facing the 2nd seed Portland Trailblazers, we're up 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 us, 4-2, facing the Orlando Magic, the 7th seed in the finals. Alright, I am going to head over to coaching, and I am going to adjust our rotation a little bit. These guys are pretty good, but I think I need our stars playing the most amount of minutes. Alright, simulate their round. They're up 1-0. 2-1 us, 2-2, 3-2 us. We're going to simulate this with Simcast, and at the very end we are going to jump in to show a little bit of gameplay of this team. Alright, we will play game, jump in, I'll be back when we are there. Alright, we are in the game. It is our ball. It is looking like we are going to come away with the victory here. Got a good bit of our bench in the game. Kemba's still in though. Shoot throughs Kemba. We miss. Looking like we are going to win the championship. I wouldn't say this is my best built team, but teams are a lot more even with a fantasy draft. So you just do a lot better. You don't have the super overpowered Lakers or the Clippers or the Bucks with crazy good teams. I am going to put in the starters. Not quick. Jump ball. I think that's Norman Powell versus Kemba Walker. I get it. Put in the stars. Ingram with the ball. Like, this team has got like 4 all-stars on it. But the team isn't like superstars. I got Bradley Beal. I got... My bench is super good though. My bench is like possible all-stars on it as well. So it's a very good, well-rounded team that I liked. It was pretty difficult at the start, but then once we got all those pieces, it seemed to even out and it wasn't too hard towards the end. Alright, Norman Powell shooting his free throws here. I'm just showing you a little bit of gameplay at the end of the game because you guys kind of like that in yesterday's video. We'll pass into Kemba Walker. Throw it over to Bam. Bam to Ingram. And Ingram misses. Bam gets the board. Bam gets fouled. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, you didn't do that much, Bam. Chill out. Y'all good. Pretty nice rebound, though. Especially by a player only 6'9". He's not huge. And also, thank you guys for 310 subscribers. It's not really like a milestone, but like, still got 310. Over to Kemba, we'll try and get a buzzer beater here to go. Everyone, please subscribe, hit that like button for more rebuilds. There should be an even better video coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be reacting to ESPN's top 74 list. It should also be a pretty good video. There will also be a rebuild out tomorrow, but that video will also be out tomorrow as like an extra video. As we do, the Spurs win the championship. I think that's Bam Adebayo doing the LeBron James on the floor. I just want to see who wins, like, MVP of this. What's that called? Finals MVP. Alright, can I skip past this, please? Ingram's holding up the trophy. I'm gonna guess Beal. Yeah, Bradley Beal gets it. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please hit the bell, like, and subscribe. I kind of said that backwards. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and like. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been Quinn. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm out. See ya.